ready. 1400 meters, first leg of the PA. Starter pulls the lever and they off and racing, and unfortunately the jockeys come off Sunset Reaper. So the jockeys come off Sunset Reaper and the horse is now on the loose. First to go right up there, Cherry No. There's a bit of pressure though, chasing Cheetahs, as well as around him Siberian Fox. So Siberian Fox quickly goes past them all and goes 3 lengths clear. Chasing Cheetahs in second, Uncle George is in third. Then comes Cherry No. The last bell got 5 to make up. Further back is Western Jack, the yellow jacket with a green cap. As we drop back in the field, Federal Reserve, blue sleeves and blue cap. And out back is Opening Ceremony as well as American Dazzler, and they got 10 lengths to make up. Speed is good, up the lane they go, and it's Siberian Fox who's gone 3 lanes clear. In second is Uncle George. Towards the outside, the loose horse just causing 1 or 2 interference problems as Siberian Fox now goes 4 lanes clear, chasing Cheetahs in second. Uncle George on the inside, Federal Reserve, Cherry No is towards the outside with Opening Ceremony. 300 meters left to go, Siberian Fox chasing Cheetahs, and Cherry No is now starting to put big strides in, and Cherry No goes a length clear. Cherry No, that's the horse you want to be on, and Cherry No, he can run like his looks. Cherry No wins a cracker. Second very close. Chasing Cheetahs, Uncle George involved in photos, and behind them was Opening Ceremony for fourth. Well done, sir. Got some nice horses at the moment. He obviously put a lot of money in, and he certainly deserves it. Here we go, Cherry No. Probably a horse we can follow, hoping that he can step up from here. Second, Chasing Cheetahs. Third will go to the inside, number 1, Uncle George. And fourth to number 3, Opening Ceremony.
Wow, that's the good-looking number 10, Cherry No, from the Gavin Smith stable. Keegan de Mello, our jockey that's riding all over and riding winners after winners. And we're going to hear his little bit of impression, not on the race itself, but I just want to find out about when you looked at him in the parade ring, because, gee, he catches the eye. He actually gave me goosies.
Yeah, look, I jumped on him, and the first thing I said to Dean was, this is bigger than Global Drummer. And when he went down, he just really gave me such a nice feel. He's still a big lobby horse, and he's still very green and immature, so I think they'll have a lot of fun with him. I've stuck my neck out and I said I want to stick with him. So
oh, there we go.
So hopefully that's a sign that he's nice. I really think he's smart. Look, obviously I don't know what he beat today. I don't know much about form yet, but just the manner that he did it was really impressive.
Yeah, I thought so too. We were just watching one horse in the race. We were looking for him because Nadine and I thought he moved to post well. He had that presence in the parade ring. He sort of demands your respect and your attention, which is lovely. And it's great for the owner, for Mr. Henning Pretorius. I'll chat to Gavin about that in a short while as well. There's a man that's put so much into the game, and to have a horse, keep fingers crossed, like this early in its career is a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's a very good thing. I was saying to Mr. Smith coming back, he just, you know, those good horses, they just got that presence about them. When something spooks them, they sort of don't get shy and go away from it. They look at it, and he was just that type of horse today. He looked at everything, he took everything in, and geez, I'm blown away. I know it's only a maiden, but I'm blown away.
All right, tremendous. Now blow us away a little bit later with Kaya's Hope. I mean, it's 40-10 in the field this afternoon in our feature race as well. He's done nothing wrong. You've won 2 out of 2 on him, and you must be pretty confident.
Yeah, reason being I'm here. You know, he's obviously the class horse in the race, and ratings don't lie. And whether he's 80% ready today, the cream always rises to the top. And if he's good enough, he'll win the race. And I think they'll be looking out for him.
Keegan, thanks so much, and have a great weekend. You're riding in the Western Cape?
Yeah, Cape Town tomorrow, then back to Joburg on Sunday. So still a busy. I know it's been a long week, but I still got a hell of a week.
Yeah, well, your feedback's very good. You know, I've talked to a lot of punters in the week doing work for racing, and the feedback always is that you're always there, you're transparent, you speak so lovely, and they can just see that you're passionate and you love the game, and we appreciate it. Well done to you.
Yeah, thank you. Like we say all the time, you know, without the punters, and then there's no racing, so you got to try and help them wherever you can, and if it's helpful, it can make a lot of people happy. Just whilst I'm here, thank you very much to Mr. Smith and his whole team. Nice to be here and ride another winner for him, and to obviously Mr. Pretorius as well. Invested a lot, like you said, in the game, and he deserves these type of winners. And to my sponsors, Winning Form, thank you very much.
Egan, well said. There we go, yeah. The backbone of the industry is the punter, as we know out there. And it's lovely when everybody from trainers to jockeys come through, and transparency, that's what this game needs. And that will be the survival of the game, obviously, as well. Gavin, well done. And yeah, you get the accolades. We went, ooh, when we saw this horse. But I always remember what a good friend of mine, a trainer in Cape Town, always told me, Eric Sands. He always said, Neil, it's not a beauty contest. But this would have won the beauty contest and went on to win the race.
And a top horseman, Eric Sands.
Absolutely, yeah.
100% Neil, it's not a beauty contest. They got a stunning horse, because still got to show me on the green stuff that they've got it. And you got some smaller types, some funny built horses and some weird shapes put together, but they've got heart.
Yeah.
They're going to run past those beautiful looking horses. So it's a package of a beautiful looking horse, but they've got to put it together.
Well, he's got the package.
100%. He's a lovely, lovely horse. And Henning sent him down to me a long time ago, had a lot of issues with his paperwork, so we took a lot longer than we had to bring to the track. But worked on him for a long time, and I wanted to win with him first time out for Henning. And he's put such a lot into the game, and he deserves every winner.
Absolutely.
Lovely man to train for, and I just wish him all the very best.
Now, Gavin, I want to touch on something. You mentioned the word package, and I say this tongue in cheek. He was showing us the package in the parade ring being a little bit coltish before they went down to post. What does a person do now? Because he's a big boy, you can see he's going to need gelding, but it's far too early for that. What do you do?
Neil, exactly that. In saying that, yesterday was the first time when he was walking runners that he actually got coltish at home. He's never shown us a moment's coltishness. Sometimes they get a bit heavy and thick in front, and they're a lot on the fore, and they're running on the fore, and the heads are too heavy, and the jocks come back and complain. But nobody's ever complained that he's too heavy in front and he's leaning on them. So I just haven't felt the need to cut him, and he hasn't been coltish. He was coltish again when he got to the races today. So it's going to be imminent, but I'd like to put a bit more experience into him and then maybe geld him.
Thanks so much for sharing, Gavin.
100%. But just on that note, very well done to Henning and his family once again. He's with the kids, and lovely to have another winner for him, and thanks to my sponsors, Hollywood.
There we go, Gavin Smith, 2 out of 2 this afternoon. Good way to start the racing. That was the first leg of the place accumulator. Pencil this horse's name in, because number 10 looked outstanding, and I think that it's a runner that we will follow in the future.